Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. Yeah. So here we do the planning. So from now onwards till 1 month we will run the SDLC cycle. Okay. So planning, coding, analysis, build, UT, package, archive, deploy, and AT and CC. So these are the things we will learn. So as part of it, plan, we learn one tool which is Jira. Today I'll teach you one more tool which is called Confluence. Now, second, in the coding, I'll teach you Git and then Python. Okay, and then followed by we'll continue. Okay, so let's start with Confluence. So what is Confluence? So Confluence is basically, you can say, it's like a document for it's kind of a wiki for your project. Wikipedia, you know that very well. So the Wikipedia, we keep the whole world's documents, but but here at Confluence we have the documents, knowledge, any information as such for the project related. So any content you want to manage, you want to manage your knowledge for the project or activity, we have a Confluence. So content collaboration and knowledge management tool, this is from Atlassian. Now it is a web based, and heart of it is a wiki, rich editor, rich text editor, and some permission schemes. So now Confluence is being offered in a three different variant. One is a cloud and one is server. So server, you can host it in your premises, okay, and the cloud, which you can use it on the in the internet, and you can go and buy those subscriptions and all, and you can go ahead with it. That's not a problem. So today I'll cover this cloud only. Cloud and server, in terms of functionality, very minimal difference are there. But when you have a server, you also manage the Confluence server, install, configure, and all stuff like that. In the cloud, just straightforward, you go and use it. uh, Server part, which has been extended to data center also for running the Confluence at a very large scale. So that is there. So what are the simple difference between the Confluence cloud and Confluence server? So Confluence cloud, which is hosted by Atlassian. Atlassian take care of the hosting, security, and maintenance. Whereas Confluence server, you host it in your server. You take care of security and maintenance. If you want to get started fast, cloud is the best option, fast startup. If you want to set up your own server and all this configurations and all, it takes some time to install and configure. uh, Cloud, again, you no need to upgrade and patch. You have to take care of grading and patching. Here cloud can scale automatically, you don't need to worry about it. Server, you have to take care of those yourself, and many more as such differences are there. So last point, 5,000 user limits and more limited option for user management. Here no user limits, more user directory integration option including LDAP. So this is how we can get started with the cloud, because our idea is to learn the functionality of the Confluence and so on. So Confluence cloud is an easy button to get started with it. We would use Confluence server in this demo, and Confluence cloud in this demo, but not server and all. So what are the some of the common use cases for Confluence? So you can use Confluence for internal technical and process documentations, published documentations, knowledge base for customer support. You can use for multi-tenancy, many team and departments using single instance. You can use for collaborating documentation between the groups. You can use for the single team, single product, or information sharing. Okay, so some of the stuff which we'll get into that. While setting up the Confluence or learning the Confluence, you should consider some of the common consideration. Who and how many will be using it, and how will they log in? The Confluence will it be used internally or externally? How much control do you need for of the instance? The primary ways in which it will be used. Will anonymous access be allowed for all or some spaces, or can data be hosted in the cloud? So yeah, now let's get started with understanding the Confluence core concept. So you have a content, users, permission, categorization, and so on. So before that, what I want all of you to see that how can we get started. So I'll go to the Confluence website, and this is the I have already logged in. Click on the my product and click on the Atlassian start. Now if I see here, so many projects has been created. So I would like to check how many sites which we have. So just give me 2 seconds. So these are the sites which I have created: Kotokus, DevOps School 1, scmgalaxy, my hospital, which brand, all this stuff. So I am going to create one more. Let's say I'm creating one more, which is CMS Galaxy. Okay, by the way, anyone remember which was the last one which you created during the Jira? Let me check X of school. So here if I see, this is the X of school and Confluence is there. Here is already there. Let me check SCM Galaxy, and here there is no product. So SCM Galaxy is not having any product. And which brand? Jira software. Okay, so two products. So here you can use this one. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going for Atlassian. Try now. Click on this. I have a multiple accounts created for the demo, so I'm thinking what to do. So what software you want to try right now? So you have to select right now. So Confluence. Last time we did for Jira software. So try cloud. Now username is already taken. Now you have to select which site. So we decided uh, what was that? Which brand? Yes. So we decided let's go for the which brand, and you can create a new site also. That's not a problem. And agree and start now. So one instance of cloud Confluence, Atlassian Confluence will be created, and here you are free up to 10 users and all this thing, and then get started. So it'll take few minutes to get created that account for you. Done. Go to Confluence. So I've created one trial account that is more than sufficient to learn the functionality of it. Done. Skip this. All this thing I'll teach you anyways. Finish. Okay, so now this is the Confluence cloud applications free trial. I just got it and so on. So now this is something here. You have a recent some activities, whatever you did. Now here we have space. What is space? We need to discuss. Here you have a team. More or less, you understand the team. More apps you wanted, you can install more apps and integrate some templates for space. I'll discuss about it. And here you have a create. Create what? Create spaces. So by default, you got into the here. Just a second. There is a default space which you corrected, your space. So right now you are working on your own default space which we got created. So we'll discuss this one. So now with that, let's discuss about the some of the terminology used in the Confluence. So one is content. Yeah. So one is content, which we need to understand. Content is like a post or something. Another one is users and permissions. Third, how do we categorize and stuff like that. So let's get started with it. How do we organize the content? So here in Confluence, we organize the content using space. You see that here. This is space 1, space 2, space 3. If you look at it carefully, you cannot have space inside a space. So then you'll ask what exactly you have inside a space. So inside the space, you will have a pages and you can have a single blog, multiple pages and single blog. So yes, in Confluence, we organize all the content in the space. Spaces organize all content. You can think of as like a folder, but you should not think about the subfolder. Space is a basically top level element and a non-hierarchical. You cannot create space, subspace like that. Space contain pages and blocks. What spaces to create is an important decision. Basically, we created for was space for project or a team or department or something like that, dedicated space for it. User can have personal space. So the one which you see here, you are seeing that here. This was my personal space actually, means user personal space. Okay, and you can have a space unique name and key. So how do we create a space? Let me show you. So here you go to here, click on the create space, and here you have a lot of templates to create a space. So you want to create a blank space or space where the content you will manage for team, or you want to some store some documents or knowledge, or you want to manage a software project or different you see that is there. Two second page is also there. So you look at this here and decide. Okay, so right now I'll go for the blank name of the space. So this is my DevOps school space, and here you create it. And here you see left side, you are on right now DevOps school space. So like that, you can create a more space. So this was created by default, and then this is mine right now. I created just now. Are you comfortable so far, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so after creating a space, what you'll do? Then we have a page. The page can be hierarchical. You can see that there is one home page. If you have developed any website, then you won't find any difficulties understanding. So this is your index page, welcome page, and then followed by sub pages you have in a folder or whatever it is. So pages, which is nothing but a primary content type, which has a rich text voicing editors. Every space has a home page, and pages are hierarchical, means this is a home page, parent, child page like that. And you can have attachment and many more things. Okay, so now let me show you the how can we create a pages. So guys, this page you see, DevOps School, is a home page. This what all this content you have home page. Look at this few option: edit the page, comment on the page, check, stop watching means following or something, share the page, dot dot dot. Many options are there. Copy the page, move the page, export the page to Word and PDF, archive the page, delete the page, restrict who should see the page, how many changes has been done, versioning on that particular page. You can see that here, attachments and many more. So right now I'm not creating a pages here, I'm not editing here, I'll create one sub page. Look at this here. Here also plus button you can create button also you can click and continue. So now here this is the one. So DevOps daily meeting, there's one page I'm creating. Okay, and MOM, what is this, 22 July 2023. Okay, simple dummy. These are the editors, I'll explain you in some time. Publish. So one page I created, which is a child page of the home page. See that here. So same way you can create a more pages. Each pages contain lots of information. Depends on how you plan and grow. Any questions so far? Yeah. So pages will have
So
space will
DevOps,
have. Yeah, tell me.
so DevOps is the space.
No, no, no. My project name is DevOps School. That's a space name. And inside that you have a home page here. Let me click on this. This is your home page. And inside that there is one page I created daily for storing the information for daily meetings.
So
Got
DevOps school is the homepage.
it? Yes. This is the project name. Home page of space name basically.
Okay. So
Which
what is the space then?
look at this here. Space is like a folder. And when you open a folder, the first page you will see home page. See that here. So here in this image, if you see, this is a space. You can create more spaces for each project, each product, each department. You can have more spaces. This space is linked to my home page, first page. You can, in a HTML world, you can call it index.html. This page is having child page 3 and this has one child page. In my context, DevOps School is a space name. See here. By the way, I did some spelling mistake here. So this is the one. And in that space name, okay, I have one home page named with the same, and there I created one daily meeting pages. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have a pages. Now we have a blog. What is a blog? So blog is something like I have also given you access on debug school, all of you. That is a blogging. So here you will write all of your learnings, team updates, events, some team outing, release information on the blog. People will read your blog. So this is a blog, dedicated blog for space. Here it is. So one blog per space. And in the blog, you will write a post. For example, I am creating one post, team outing this Saturday, and content, you know that what you will write it, publish. Now every team will come to know, okay, we have a blog and team outing. Now next post you will do that, DevOps School 2.x is release is tomorrow. Is release is tomorrow. Publish like that. So post, I mean blog is for what? You can say it's like a kind of announcement for entire team. So each space can have one blog, including a personal space. Blog content post I created two right now, listed in chronicle order. The way it will be created, updated, used for sharing point in time information, such as announcement or news. Are you understanding all of you?
Yes, Raj.
Attachment. So each pages you can upload any attachments. Okay, so let me show you how can you do that. So here, let me go to the space back. There is a one page I will create at the home page itself, and to DevOps tutorial. This page we will have it. I created this page. Now, what I'm going to do, this page, I want to attach multiple documents. How can I do that? So click dot dot dot, go to the attachment, click on the files, and here you will get a pop-up. Choose a file and upload the documents. So let's say you are uploading this document. I don't know what exactly that is, or maybe download. Let's say this documents. Done. Attach. So this is one document. You can upload more documents. So now this document. So now you got it document. So this page, which has a content above tutorial, have a two documents right now, two attachment. See here, two is number here. So yes, this is what we are talking about. Pages can have attachment also. Now, how do we manage the permissions of that pages and Confluence? So here, permissions and users. So permissions determine what Confluence user can do. Permission exists at a space level. Yes, you can define the user's permission at the space level. Site level also. Site means, here don't get confused. Site means which brand. Space means DevOps co, which is the name is this one and key is this one. And page level also. Okay, page level. So where do you define the site level? Here, click on this. Okay, let me just click here. Oh, I wanted to right click and then setting button. Okay, and here you see the user management. So here you can add invite a user. You can invite a user using email address. That's the first thing, step number one. If you want to manage all the user in a form of group, so you can create your own group. So right now these are the groups created. I'll create one more group. So these are the related to Confluence. Automatically it's got created. And this I created in a Jira session, if you remember. And let me create a group, Confluence for DevOps school, something like that. Right now I don't have a member, so I'll select myself only and some description and create it. So you can create a user, you can create a group. Now each group you can assign access. How you do that? So let me show you. So go to the site level. Just let me close few pages, others will not show. Yeah, So here, hmm, so that is done. Now I will have to do the permission. So how do you add the permission? So here you see the security users group, you saw that. Here global permission or space permission. So global permission means site permission, space permission means the space which you created. Now here, because a trial account, here they are not allowing me to manage this, but you see that DevOps school, that's a space, my first space, which is a personal space. So you can decide here also how can you access this. So you can set it up. Now you page level permission you want to set it up. So see, remember that here you can manage global permission means, sorry, global permission means site level permissions. Mind it, site means which brand. Space level permission means the space which you created. Page level permissions, you can create, let's say DevOps tutorial. I want to set the permissions. So what to do? Here again, you see this button, dot dot dot. Again, if you go and okay, this option, it was there in server edition here, but this is icon which is for that. Now, right now it's saying upgrade to use this. So means permission level is under the trial, it's not allowed. But more or less, you can do that this way. Are you understanding, all of you? All of you? Hello?
Yes, yes, Raj.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how do you categorize the content? So in real time, what will happen? Right now, I have created hardly one or two space, but in real time, you may have a hundred and thousands of spaces. That's the first thing. So how do you create a categorize? So maybe Infosys is a pretty large organization, thousands of projects they have it. How do they categorize? So here, each spaces, you go to the setting, okay, and here space details, spacing setting detail. You'll be in the recording. You can try, and here you see category. So you can create a category. Right now, none. So how many categories inbuilt? So there is one is there which is existed. I never created teams, but I'll create DevOps school all the space. Add the category. Okay. So now add it, done. Now when you want to search for the DevOps school also, so here if when you see by categories you can search for it. So right now DevOps school, my first space, scmgalaxy, these are the spaces I'm having, but now you can filter by the category name and only one is showing. So this is the way you can also manage the categories of spaces. Now next question you ask, how do we categorize the pages? So pages, the category is labels, and this is not something which is new in Confluence. Everywhere like Stack Overflow, if you go, and then Wiki also same thing. So let me go to the my project, my space, and here go to the my page which is daily meeting. And this meetings, if you go the end of it, add the label. Here I'm adding one label Raju. So this is the Raju I added, and automatically now you want to search the pages as a Raju. So let me show you here. Just search for Raju. Okay, here you can filter it what you want to search, and you see that here daily meetings. So this is the way you can categorize the pages. You have to add a labels. By the way, labels you can add in the attachments also, and you can search for it. So guys, are you understanding, all of you? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So now next thing which I'm going to talk about is macros. And this is the one of the reason we love Confluence. So what is macros? Let me discuss about this. So macros are how you supercharge your Confluence pages. Still I have not got it. So let's understand first. Let me show you, then you will be able to visualize that. So it's for pages, we understood that. So look at the page, edit this. Now if you see that here little carefully, there are many options are there. Some of the options I don't think I should talk about it. For example, this. All these are normal option for any editor. Correct now? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what? Whatever you are seeing next to it and plus here hundreds of options, this is called macros. So basically macros is basically a way to write the very efficient content in the very less span of time and having lots of features. You don't have to struggle for designing the pages. Okay, how do we do that? We'll come to that in few seconds. So yes, what you can do, so change the format and layout of your pages. Macros can be used. If you want to display media like videos, audio, social media content, you can use macros. Collate and organize Confluence pages, blogs, and files. You can use macros. Perform actions from a page, such as creating a page from a template. You can use macros. So that place I already have shown you. Where do you find a macros? So now I'm going to show you the demo. So this page, whatever you see, these all are macros and their explanations are there. So that is what I'm going to show you. So let's get started. So first thing I'll teach you the how do we design the pages. So you know what? First thing you should create a layout. How do we create a layout? Here it is. Now you see the layout with the 2 column, 3 column, and all these things. You want to understand this. You create a layout. Size of layout also you decide. Okay, see that here. How beautifully you can create as you want it. So I don't know that it's visible or not. It's very thin border. So hope you are able to make out, right? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So now here, MOM, this one I'll make it H2. And here I will have some action item. So here, this is the action item. So do task 1, do task 2, do task, just dummy it up, do task 3, like that. Now here you want to specify, hey, this should be used by someone else. This should be done by Rajesh at the rate. This should be done by some other users. Right now I'm the only person, so myself is adding 3 tasks. So 3 tasks is added. Now this is something. Here you have at the rate. Here you have action item. Here you can select the link, some images and all, some emojis and all. If you want to add some tables, here it is. These tables you can use this. Now what about other sections? So let's click on here, and too many macros are there. Click on the view more. This is the right place to you to spend time. Okay, if you really want to become a very good contributor, you need to understand all these macros and use it. Okay, so here you have all macros. Okay, and each of these macros will do certain things. Here, formatting related macros, Confluence content related macros, media related macros, visual and images related macros, navigation related macros, and so on. By the way, many of your organizations download the macros from outside and make it available. They buy that and then make it available. Macros can be developed also. Okay, so guys, these are macros. So now how do we use it? So let's use this based on the requirement. So here I want to display all the attachment which is having to this page. Okay, so how do we do that? Let me save first. First of all, let me check, do we have attachment to this? No. So there is one DevOps tutorial. It has attachment. So save this. And now I want to display all the list of attachments. So I'll go and search for it, attachment. I have been using, so I know that what to search. But you click on the DevOps, view more, and then work on it. Here, done, and publish. So this macro just save your time and started showing you all these documents and all. So now let's use one more macros for the displaying the children pages. Right now DevOps tutorial have no children pages, but I will introduce. So here children display and save it. So right now if you see that there's no children pages, but I'll create children pages. So child one page and publish. Create one more child page. I'll create child two pages. Done. And now DevOps tutorial we have a two child page. Now can we have this refresh? See, automatically it came. So are you understanding the importance of macros? Hello, hello, I'm audible.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
Rajesh. And
Yeah.
I can.
Okay, so how many times I modify this page? Let me show you page history. So here you can see that I have modified three times, who, what time, and all stuff. And in fact, you can restore and delete. I have all the access, so everything I can see that. So any modifications done, it is versioned actually every files. In fact, if you want to see the revisions history for the page, there is one macros for it. Let me use that. Go to the plus, go to the plus, and here revision version. What is the change history and publish. Now you see that this page, you can see that. So many macros are available here. Let me show you some more macros. Date, you can allow the date to be embedded. See here, here, edit, go and quote you can insert. Let me show you one by one. So here you can insert images, videos, file and all. Here you can mention someone, some emojis. You can create expandable areas. Let me show you expandable area and publish. Now this will be hidden until you expand it. See here, see. So like this, you can also try. I want to show you here. Some panels are there, info panels, note panels, and all warning success panels. You can use it. You can create a link. You can create a quote H1, H2, H3, and all. You can use it anyways. Some Office Word document you can insert in the pages itself. PDF you can do that. PowerPoint you can do that. Okay. You can also integrate with the Jira ticket. You can create some graph like a pie chart. You know, different charts are there. Excel documents you can do that. You can embed in a document PDF file also. You can also have a live searches embedded in the pages itself. You can display the list of contributors. You can see that what is issues, what is not there. You can display the user profile, user list, you know, label list, projects, popular labels, table of content automatically will create it. So many options which you have, and this functionality we call it macros. We all love Confluence because of macro capability only. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
So now one of the last thing which I want to show you, which I love it more in macros, is like excepts and include. So what is that? So you write one content some places. Let's say at the this page, I'll write some template content. So for example, here I'll go and here go to the excepts, ex, and this expert, my name is Rajesh Kumar. So this is the excepts I created, and the name of the experts I given Raj and publish it. Now you know this excepts is a template. Now this, if you want to display everywhere, so just include that except. So let me show you in the child page, add it, and here go and excepts include. What is the name of this? Raj or something. Sorry, space. Oh, what is the name? I forgot that. Source page. What was that? Hmm, just a second. So it was daily meeting, right? Huh, daily meeting. So now except include daily meeting. Now which are the one? Refresh. See, this is the except we have, and save it. Now you know what? So there is a one template you created at a daily meeting, and this you said Rajesh Kumar. Now if you change this one, every places wherever you included the except will be changed. So publish. See, I'm modifying the daily meetings, but it will go other pages. Refresh it and see. So this is the one of the things which I like it, because you modify one place and every places you are using that one. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
Okay. So apart from that, during these pages and blocks, you have a space settings. And here, if you are an administrator for your space, you'll have a more options to manage this. So basically here you can change the look and feel, themes, template, and you can export all the pages, PDF export and all. You can also decide who should be having permissions and all. Trial account you don't have right now. You can also reorder the pages if you think the pages has been planned in an odd way. So let's say if you feel this child one pages should be a part of the daily meeting, so just click on this and drag it. See, it's gone. So like that, if you can do that, many features are available. And delete space if you're the owner of it space, export space also, content status, convert pages, related pages and all. Some third party integrations also is allowed. So yes, these are the settings which you have, which you should focus and get going. Any questions so far?
Have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.